So there was a funny call to LBC in regards to inheritance tax. So a guy, an American I believe, phoned in and he was complaining about how he would be forced to leave the country if inheritance tax was increased or if the threshold was reduced, as was being advocated by the LBC host. But there are a few problems with this. First of all, if you have a big business, and he was talking about his business potentially growing to $1 billion, if you have a business that's doing really well and you want to pass it on to your kids, then why would inheritance tax be a deciding factor? Because if the business is doing well, then the business is doing well. So why would you close the business in order to avoid paying inheritance tax? So that doesn't make any sense to me. Another point is that if it's a business and it's based in the UK and it's making its money in the UK, then you can't move it abroad, because the reason it's making money is because it's in the UK. Now, he didn't specify what type of business. If it's just some sort of, I don't know, gambling on shares or something like that, okay, you can move that abroad. But if it's a physical business with infrastructure in place, with staff, and your customers are nearby, then you can't move that abroad. Or you can try, but it's going to be extremely difficult and you're going to lose a lot of money. Probably more than you would in inheritance tax. So unfortunately, this whole issue is based on feelings, on people's idea that, oh my goodness, the government are going to come and take my money, take everything I own. When in reality, a very small minority pay inheritance tax, and they pay very little. And we're talking about people who earn huge amounts of money. So some changes need to take place because huge amounts of wealth are being hoarded while ordinary people are struggling to pay the bills.